So we have a problem here where we are given that 4 times the square root of 3 minus x over 3 plus x minus the square root of 3 plus x over 3 minus x is equal to the square root of 2. And based on that information, we need to find out what x is. To make this a lot easier, let's set this entire term here to a value. So let's let y be equal to the square root of 3 minus x over 3 plus x. There. Now we just plug this value in. It's going to be 4y minus y flipped over is just 1 over y. So 1 over y, that's still equal to square root 2. Now we have a bit of a problem here. There's a y on the bottom and we need to get rid of it. And what better way to get rid of it than multiplying y on both sides? So this is going to be 4y squared. And we move this square root 2y to this side. So minus square root 2y. And now minus 1 is 0. Now we can use the quadratic formula to solve this problem. So the quadratic formula states that, I'll just plug the numbers in here right now. Y is equal to the square root of 2 plus or minus the square root of 18. Because that's what you get when you figure out what this is. Over 8. Now we see that we can pull out a square from the square root of 18, which is 9. So y is equal to the square root of 2 plus or minus the square root of 9 is the square root of 9 is just 3. So 3 times the square root of 2 over 8. And now we can further, the thing is, the minus can't be a possibility because it would end up getting a negative number, which means that it wouldn't make sense. So the only way that it would make sense is if you added them. So y is equal to 4 times the square root of 2 over 8. So we also know that this is just the square root of 2 over 2. Now that we've proved that, we can plug it back in to here to find out what x is. Okay, that's confusing a bit. So 3 minus x over 3 plus x, there's gonna be a square root is equal to the square root of 2 over 2. You have to square both sides. So what you get is, here I'll just write it down here. 3 minus x over 3 plus x is equal to, that's just 1/2. So now we can figure it out, x out. So x is equal to 1. And that right there, folks, is our answer.